afternoon. Welcome to Game of the Day.
Sunday afternoon, yeah.
We've got a very, very good one for you, but one thing we are trying to have a bit of a tinker around with is a format we like to choose and how we do these. So let's go a little bit old school, game by game for Division 1. And first up for you...
Let's do it.
We've got...
Dave, let's go old school.
Let's go old school.
In deference to the older member of our team here.
Who would that be? My younger brother? Is it ladies? So here comes Manchester United and Everton.
Well, don't you just love to see it from here? Two wibble-wobble teams against each other. Welcome back to Game of the Day. It's Manchester United against Everton for this clash here. This should be a really, really good one. Manchester and the Scousers, let's say, let's not call them Liverpool, aren't big fans of each other. Let's see how they do on this one. Manchester United, a poor season last year. Let's not dwell on it. Everton coming up from Division 2. They've got First Division fever at the moment. They've got everything to play for. This should be a fantastic game. Manchester United, they're going with a very familiar lineup. Cole and York up top. Giggs, Beckham, Keane and Scholes in the middle. And Everton with a modern one. We've got Richarlison, Calvert-Lewin, Coleman with the armband. This should be an interesting one. First up, here we go. We've got Everton coming forward, touches it one. Has he got any support? I think he's got Walcott coming in from behind. Oh, goodness me. Oh, but Johnson plays on there and plays it upfield, but he's found a lovely ball upfield. Goodness me, who's that though? Who's that? I think that might be Roy Keane of all players. It's not, it is! It's a goal, it's 1-0. Jordan Pickford dropping that one into the back of his own goal. Roy Keane will be delighted with that one. How he's so far upfield there and the inside from there, he's out of position, but it won't matter to him. A long ball forward from the defence and Manchester United lead 1-0. Knocking the ball across now. Beckham, can he get it? I think he does get hold of it. He does, he's in a position. Oh, goodness me, is it in? I think it's in. That is a wonderful bit of play. He's ran down the wing there. It is. It's a goal. Can't wait to see the replay for this one. That Beckham has run down the wing. He's got the ball, and oh goodness me, you don't save those. He's absolutely slotted it, posting in. Bottom corner. Pickford can't be blamed for that one. Manchester United, what a first half they're having. Here come Everton now, though. Have they got anyone on the wing that can help assist? Oh, he doesn't quite get hold of that one. Neville clears across. It's forward again. Keane is... Oh, I do believe that's the second half. That's a poor bit of editing on my part. It's the second half now. Ball coming forward. Look at this. Everton down the wing. Richarlison can't quite get hold of that. Dennis Irwin's fetching him all the way. But Richarlison, if there's no defensive tackle here from Manchester United, he could be in here. Schmeichel coming out for the ball and he wins it well. Throwing in now. Have they got room up top? Touches it one. Can't quite get hold of it. That's a lovely challenge, is that one. Scholes there. Knocks it across. Johnson have a fantastic game at the back so far. Manages to clear it. Can Scholes get a hold of that when he does? Scholes clears upfield. Everton, though, trying to clear from the back. There might be in a world of problems here. Oh, goodness me. He's made the tackle. He's made the foul. He touches it one. That's advantage play on. Get your defender back. He's not allowed to touch it three. Oh, such a heavy touch. He should have just gone for it, but he tried to set himself up in the angle and he's let Everton away with that one. That should have been 3. This is a lovely counter-attack here, though, coming forward. Oh, it's a well tackled that, though. Oh, Everton there looked dangerous for a moment. They still are. Goodness me, that's not handball. We don't play those rules. The ball's playing forward here, but Everton there. Manchester United struggling to clear the grounds. Look at this. Everton have committed players forward. This could be a chance. He's knocked it forward. Oh, goodness me. Can he get the man on the end of it? Calvert-Lewin lines himself up. Shoots. That's a lovely finish. Calvert-Lewin with the goal, but it's only going to be a consolation. It's the last kick of the game, I think. Is it? I think it must be. And it is. I'm hearing confirmations. There it is. There's the full-time whistle. What a game to kick us off for this episode, though. Manchester United there with a much-needed 3 points. They really need to push on this year if they're going to have any hopes after such a disappointing start last season. But Everton there really battled that one. That was a really close game in the end, but quality shone through.
Right, Man United against Everton. What a good game that
What a
was.
game.
Both as well on heavyweight
Wibbly,
basis.
wibbly, wobblies.
But let's first of all talk about, I mean, the groundsman's been busy. The Chubbins Athletic pitch was lovely, but he's trimmed it back. Short pitch, back on the Pegasus AstroTurf. And I'll tell you one thing, the heavyweights responded so much better than on a carpet.
That's right. There's no friction in that game whatsoever. But was there?
Was there on the field? Yeah, indeed. A very exciting game.
That was a good link, actually.
Yeah, it was. I enjoyed that.
Thank you. Yeah.
But a very exciting game to kick us off, Chris, wasn't it? From there,
kick off is the word, I think. Yeah.
So some really good goals. I think the Everton one, obviously, it was only a consolation, released at the end by Calvert-Lewin. But what a way to finish a match! It's come from absolutely no one. That is a proper goal.
That's a wibble. That's a wibble goal, because I reckon if that's heavyweight, that's hit the bar or over.
Maybe.
I reckon so, but that little extra wibble.
I'm going to be more knowledgeable about Alf Sibuyo.
I'm just guessing.
It's several years now, though. We're getting
should
used
know
to it
more.
again, aren't we?
We should know more. We should watch other programs and learn some stuff.
But it was a lovely goal. It's nestled into the corner.
Nestled.
It was.
Nestled.
But if we take you back to the Manchester United goals, as much as you don't want to go back to them.
I don't want to go back to them at all, no.
I mean, the first one was worked so beautifully around, wasn't it? I mean, it was a game of two halves, like we said. And Manchester United, though, for their two goals, I mean, it was when they got possession, they moved the possession upfield, moved it around.
It was
and
good,
you've got to say, I do think that the goals.
It was good, yeah.
I think the goals, what they did is that they worked it round Everton, didn't they?
They did,
and
yeah.
just
and then what in play, were they? Really?
But they did, yeah. Took the chances, but Everton. I mean, Manchester United almost switched off the second half, of course.
Yeah.
And I think Everton unlucky, really, only to come back with one goal from that.
Yeah, a draw may be a fair result, but I think your early wibble play of domination in the first half won the day.
Oh,
my only objection.
Here we go. What's your objection?
Roy Keane.
It was a lovely goal.
He's a horrible sod, isn't he? I've no time for him. He's a horrible man. He's amusing on Match of the Day and stuff, isn't he? Because he can be amusing, can't he? Because he's a cantankerous git. Not like me, obviously. Oh, sure, no. But the Roy Keane, I'm supposed to. No. But seriously, when I saw him on the ball, about to shoot, I'm thinking, please don't score, you cantankerous old git. But he did. He did well. Yeah. So, future-wise, excellent play. Just, I take umbrage with the players involved. What's he called? Giggs had a chance second half, but he was too busy distracted by somebody else's wife.
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah, run straight to the stand.
Went straight to the stand. Who knows what your intentions were? They weren't good. Yeah. Lock up your daughters and your sisters too.
Indeed. Well, moving on though, we've got to a slightly different game, and we've taken the kits back to a slightly different theme. We are going back to what, 1992?
92.
We've got Sheffield United. Well, not quite back to the 90s, because Paddy Kenny's still in goal.
Yeah,
against
a bit of sharp up front.
Leeds United against Sheffield United.
Some may say this is a Yorkshire derby. Sheffield United play Leeds United. Sheffield United with a slight modern twist and a slight Neil Warnock-esque influence on their starting lineup as usual. The Leeds United reverting to the 1992 away kit in homage to previous fixtures from there, but Lee Chapman comes through as he works. Can't quite set up Rodney Wallace there, and Paddy Kenny can clear. Ball move forward. That's a lovely ball. Direct football, that hoofball, Neil Warnock style. Kadamarchi's got a touch on that, that's lovely. John Lucas seems to be umming and ahhing whether to go for this though. I don't think he can. If he hits this, surely that's handball. It is. It's got to be. Referee. I don't know what Big Chris is thinking there on his flick there, but there's got to be. It is, look at that, and then Graham Paul clears that one, gets rid of John Lucas. The cameraman disagrees, but there's nothing to disagree on. It's a handball. Leeds really, with that brain error could potentially put themselves in a dangerous situation. That's a poor free kick to start with. Knocking the ball around, he played it forward, so his teammate's offside. Look at that, that's well defended there from Chris White. Knocks the ball across. I thought he'd have his job on clearing, but he's managed it. Look at this though. Sheffield trying to play out from the back. He's missed the ball. He's left in there. And that's sailing over from there. Look at this deflection. It was a good effort, but it's miles over the bar. It's well defended though, and we'll go out for a corner. Sheffield United now breaking down. We've got Adi Akinbaye on the ball. What's he going to do from here? You'd fancy him. Oh, they've not. They've played it across. They're trying to work the ball. Have a shot, man. I don't see why you wouldn't. Look at this. They've tried to block him off there. Has he blocked him off successfully enough? Vinnie Jones gets himself in the way there. Ball's cleared for a corner. Ball in now, though. Makes the ball. It's a lovely touch from there. Gets it across. Is he going to shoot? Billy Sharp! Oh! He's hit the post. So close there. Leeds United are not at home today. John Lukic shuts the door. No solicitors, no leaflets, no Sheffield United. Thank you very much. But look at this, they're breaking again. If you hit the door down enough, surely it's going to collapse. Look at this, the ball's come across. Plays it across, Akinbaye is there. Oh, he's flown in. That's an awful foul. Fairclough, what are you doing? Look at that, he's down. He's demonstrating he's down. That is a clear penalty. Oh, Billy Sharp converts the penalty. All the pressure told. 1-0 Sheffield United. Leeds United have been nowhere near this game so far, and it's, even though it's on the spot, it's a well-deserved lead. It's now Sheffield United on the back foot here. Moving the ball. Oh, goodness me. I see what he tried. Legal or not, here we go. But I wonder what Leeds has said for the second half now. Coming out forward. What can they do? Chapman knocks it across. Strachan gets the ball through. Gordon Strachan, as he set himself up from there. There's got to be an opportunity here. Goalkeeper sets. Strachan! Oh, it's the tightest of angles. It's straight from kickoff, but they are raring to go for this game. And the shoots now. Oh, Kenny has deflected that wide. Leeds United, there's a treat for the fans behind that goal this game there. The Leeds are really trying this one. Vinnie Jones clearing again. Vinnie Jones, I tell you, it seems to be the Vinnie Jones effect on the pitch today. Leeds United's midfield is pretty secure. Sheffield United don't seem to want to get near him. Look at his ball play. He's missed the ball. Goodness me, Big Vinnie comes in and clears that one up. He didn't want to get in the way of him there. Look at this, he's got Vinnie Jones on his tail and he's missed the ball again. Goodness me, it's a thing. It's a real thing. He's missed the ball, took the ball across, shoots. Oh, Gary Mack, you've got to do better from there, son. Bit rich for me calling him son, but you get the idea. Look at this Sheffield United coming forward now. Has he got enough room? It's really well defended, I think. I don't know if there's any room to get through. Has a pop. Oh, has hit the bar. Is it the bar? Is it the post? It's the bar. That could have been two. Oh, Sheffield with the breakaway they needed, but just couldn't convert. Oh, goodness me. Have they let Leeds in the game? Oh, so close past the post. It's end to end here. What a thrilling game for the neutrals and indeed those that are fans that are there. Nobody can come off this game complaining they haven't been entertained. But look at that, Vinnie Jones again. It's the Vinnie Jones effect. Sheffield making key mistakes. Set Leeds through. Oh, it's just us. Is that the side netting? The side netting. They had the chance. Tony DeRigo breaking from the left. He didn't convert. So close there. Not to be. But look at that, Paddy Kenny. He's had a day and a half. He's not even there. No one's holding his stick and he's still plucked it off the line. Ball moving forward. Last chance for Leeds. Oh, just past there. Oh, I think that might be the end of the game, judging by it is. It's full time. So close, so competitive from there. Sheffield United coming out just from a penalty. That it's been a game of two halves here. Sheffield all over Leeds the first half. Leeds all over Sheffield the second half. What a game we've been entertained.
Well, it was a good game, that.
It was a good game. Those kits look absolutely amazing.
They do, don't they?
That's what it's all about, kind of, isn't it? Visually, stunning game.
Who's your man of the match?
It wasn't me.
Who's your man of the match, though? Who's your man of the match nomination?
The referee.
Oh, no.
Patrick Kenny. The referee.
Patrick Kenny.
Patrick Kenny.
An absolute blinder.
Patrick Kenny did play
of the second half.
Where's his loyalties lie? Obviously, Sheffield United. But he did play for Leeds briefly, but not in that era, so maybe that's it.
No, his loyalties lie with Neil Warnock, and he's playing under Colin right now. So, you know, he was playing
I forgot Colin was manager. Oh,
no. There you go.
I need to build a Colin figure, don't we? Just on the sidelines.
Oh, we do, don't we? Absolutely.
I hate that guy. Sorry, Paddy, I'm sorry, mate, but I do not like Neil Warnock. I think he's a complete Colin.
But I mean, for me, I do think though, Leeds had chances. They did. Sheffield defended really well.
Yeah.
But I think
it's the
realistically, I've got to say though, for Sheffield United, They've had one decent move. They've set the ball up, and then who was it? Chris White, was it? Oh, Fairclough. Yeah,
What's Chris Fairclough
came
thinking about? What is he thinking
exactly,
about?
Took it out, and then Billy Sharp converts on the spot.
Yeah, Billy Sharp back in time. Converts from the spot.
Indeed. So it's a lovely goal, but you're just not good for Leeds really. That though, not a good result. I mean, if we talk about the results that we're looking at here, and Leeds United start the season with a 2-1 win against Arsenal, which they'll be very happy about, and they beat, in fact, change of plan. They beat Manchester United 1-0 in week 2.
But the peak week 2.
For week 3. Yeah, I think, well, 6...
Season's over. Week 3, we're gone.
6...
I thought we lost another game recently.
No, in the cup. Yeah, you go,
yeah.
So 6 points from 9, though.
We're okay with that, yeah.
It's a decent position, that. I mean, if you get 6 points with 6 games left to go as well, they're pretty much not staring relegation in the face.
No, never.
Because
never
that's usually... Yeah, but you usually... you're
yeah.
the risk of going down if you have 6 to 8 points. About 8 points is safe, isn't it, I think, in this league?
Yeah.
Not that we need to chat about that, but he's... Yeah, I generally think though you and Leeds were unlucky to lose.
I think we were unlucky to lose, and I think the game we should have been winning. It should have been 3 points on that's the nature of Subbuteo. It's unpredictable.
It is indeed. But let's move on very quickly because we've got another game for you. And speaking of unpredictable outcomes, we've got Arsenal against Norwich City.
Now the treat seems to be in store completely all the way through. Arsenal against Norwich here. Arsenal playing with a 4-3-3, changing it up a little bit with Wiltord, Henry and Bergkamp up top. Norwich going with a familiar team that, well, it's the only one I can remember really, so that's the why they are the one they are. For example, that's Teti. I know who Teti is. He's playing the ball forward. Goodness me, has he got a chance here? Has he beaten Campbell? He's thinking about it. Has he got help though? Oh, Grant Holt can't quite run onto that one. And he's well clear there. Ashley Cole's managed to stop that one, and Seaman clears. Knocking the ball forward here. Look at this as a chance through. Is that Henry? I think it might be Bergkamp there in support. Knocks the ball. Ljungberg though. He's Ljungberg. Yeah, Ljungberg's managed to stop the ball. He's got support though from midfield. Ljungberg again. He's always a devil in this series. Has a pop. Oh, and John Ruddy gets across that and clears it. Well defended there. Corner comes in though. Tries to find Bergkamp. Bergkamp quite get hold of it from here. Knocks it one. Turner is well defended there. Turner clearing the ball. Another corner though from here. Bergkamp gets hold of that one. Have they got support? They've scored long range before. Oh, goodness me. It's a good effort. Patrick Vieira running from absolute nowhere, nearly converting. Well, this now. Norwich got the ball there. Howson and Johnson playing it across from each other. Is he going to have a pop? I'm not sure. He shoots. Oh, that's well defended, I think, by Sol Campbell. Is there another shot coming in? Oh, and that's wide. Bergkamp now. Who's he got? He's got Henry in support. Wiltord's out left though, being very unhelpful. Ljungberg tries to get hold of the ball. Turner then tries to clear. That's a lovely defensive bit. That's Patrick Vieira, is that one. Knocked the ball, but Turner again, he's absolutely everywhere. Look how hard he's working. Man of the match contender already from this man. Ljungberg knocks it, can't quite get hold of it. Turner though manages to get hold of it. He's having a fantastic game. Vieira though tries to find a spot for it. Turner gets hold of the ball. He's helped there from Whittaker. Whittaker tries to clear. Turner is still there. Ruddy comes out. And well, sweeper keeper there. That was really dangerous. Look at this though. I think there's something, but what's this? I think there's an exchange between the two boys.
I need a yellow card for that. I need a yellow card.
That's got to go down as foul and abusive language. That it's got to be. Referee, sort this out. And the Scouse official sorts him. Buckford he said, we don't like to see that on Game of the Day. We don't like to see it. Second half though. Arsenal, what can they do? Oh, he's not going to shoot from there. Oh, goodness me, that's a terrible challenge. What's he done there? Oh my word, Thierry Henry has absolutely walloped him. He's going to be in trouble for this one, I think. He's going to be in trouble. There was some red cards in the previous game week before for this. He's got away with the booking, but that is a bad challenge there. Ball not fall from Arsenal now. Can they come forward? I think Bergkamp's going to try and run onto this one. Oh my goodness me, Bergkamp is flat base Turner. Look at this, full base up. That is going to hurt. Goodness me, look at this, Warren Anchor, back from suspension. He's trying to be held back by his referees and says, so watching from the stands. Is he going to have another influence on a game of decisions of cards? Oh goodness me, but we don't like to see it. Maybe he's reminded of consistency of the league, and he has. Bergkamp's got to go. He might consider himself unlucky because Thierry Henry got away with that just before. Look at this. None of the players are happy about it. But he's being escorted off by the linesman there, by the official. Bergkamp's got to go. Arsenal down to 10. Norwich now coming forward. Grant Holt has been deflected off there. He's not going to get through, is he? Has he got assistance? I think this is Bradley Johnson. Oh! And he's tackled Seaman. Look at this. Is this Johnson? No, it's Snodgrass. Rob Snodgrass has challenged Seaman. Look at him there. He's in absolute agony. He's showing them how they dive in Brazil there. Look at that. He's like Neymar. Look, he's still going. They're trying to defend Snodgrass there. The Arsenal players are trying to get him. Look at his Seaman still rolling. He's so hurt by that one. Making a point to the officials in the 21st century style. Look at this. He's got hold of him there. Snoddy. Is he going to go? I think he's got to go. He's been booked. Referee, where is the consistency in this game? Arsenal now, though, coming forward. Ljungberg shoots. Oh, so dangerous from that right side, but well defended there. Ball comes across on Norwich now. They have an opportunity. Can they make the most of it? Grant Holt shoots on. He's just past the post. This game has really opened up now. It's like a fire's been lit underneath both of these teams. Look at this though, coming forward now. What can he do? He's blocked off. Is Thierry Henry, who can be considered lucky to be on the pitch the way the referee's making decisions, but Turner's defended well. John Ruddy clears. Arsenal though relentless, pushing and pushing. Goodness me, who can he find? Is that from there? Is that Henry's come back from that? Wiltord was on the ball. He's been quiet this game. Ray Parler makes the challenge though. Can he play the ball through? He makes a touch. Is it good enough? I don't know. Wiltord, can you run onto this one? He doesn't shoot. Oh, Perez takes it. And he's missed it. And it's full time. It's 0-0. It's been a good game, but it's not. Oh, look at this. You don't want to see this again. It's happened again. But there's so much tension in this game that they're taking it through to the tunnel. Oh my days. It's not what you want to see. There's kids watching this, guys. There's kids watching this and looking at you as plastic role models. You can't be doing this. The Game of the Day authorities are really slack this season. They've got to get a grip of this league.
All the games.
Whoa. We said at the start of this game, David was saying, oh, look at this Arsenal kid. I think these are the Invincibles. How will that pan out? No, they were the true Arsenal that we know and loathe from that era. Yes, invincible, but Arsene Wenger's team, honestly,
Unvincible.
horrible.
I am unvincible.
Unconvincible, invincible, disgusting,
Unprincipled.
dirty, unprincipled, foully incible. Unbelievable. What a set of
Can't say it.
pause there.
Friendly.
Oh, so we lost the connection then.
No, I mean, for one point,
Not biased
I
at
thought,
all, but
what a great game, though. How many? There was so many chances. So many chances not converted, though. So let's start by the football. It is
Let's do the football
realistically,
bit first,
it's
yeah.
battling in the midfield. It's end to end.
Yeah.
Both teams have had so
What
many
a game.
chances to score, and that is a thriller, isn't it?
It's a
That
thriller.
is a real thrilling game.
yeah, we had lots of giggles over that. We absolutely loved that game. It was brilliant to play, although a bit controversial and a bit all over the place. Wasn't it? Yeah.
But then, okay, let's talk about refereeing decisions and consistency then. One thing, so we've currently got, who was the referee for this one? Was it
Tim, wasn't it? Tim?
No, or is it Tim Ospot?
Yeah, Tim Ospot, yeah.
Yeah, so we had Tim
Warren's in the
Ospot.
stands for his last.
Yeah, Warren Anchor was being assessed with his colleague Bastian Tard up there, or Baz for short. That he likes to be called.
Sat very
German.
close together, actually, to be fair. Sharing the same drink. I'm not sure this referees thing is completely without controversy and about. as you know, as it been a referee in the leagues.
Oh, about who you know, not what you know.
Who you know, not what you know.
No, yeah, it's not about. It's certainly not about.
Bobby Madley, put that dog down, lad. Oh, people are videoing that. Don't be doing. Oh.
Less said about Bobby the better. Let's be honest. But aside from, I'll leave it in. Leeds fans funny.
That's
for anyone who doesn't know the background for that, Halifax. One of the Halifax's referees, Bobby Madley, there was a rumour. There was a rumour that went around, basically spread by Leeds United fans because he's a Huddersfield Town fan.
Dog botherer.
That he's a dog botherer, and the internet bought it. How daft is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, they certainly chewed at that one. However, let's back to the game, and we're looking at first of all.
First incident.
Thierry Henry has been.
We've got to think.
And he's poleaxe turner, hasn't he? And you thought from last week with the decision, you thought you've got to go.
Warren is straight in there with 2 red cards, isn't he?
Well,
a 2-footed effort. Warren's diving in, both feet with a card in each hand, and Terry's gone, isn't he?
Well, it would have been, but unfortunately, we had Mr. Tim Osport. So Tim on the game decided not to send him off. And gave him a yellow card.
He's right to do. That's fine.
It is his right to do. But where we get the issue, we set the precedent for the game, and the next one you've got Dennis Bergkamp coming in with what could only be a very hard hitting challenge, and he's going for the ball. He's through on goal. He misses it horribly wrong. Don't know how. Takes out the player.
Yeah. Same challenge.
But then you've got Baz Tard and. Warren Anker running onto the pitch.
What are they getting involved for? Why are they getting involved?
I know, but he's from there, so the decision's gone. It's a red card.
The yellow card, the red card, the yellow card, the red card.
Is it not the same situation?
Same challenge for me. It's the same challenge.
I believe so.
Yeah, and I was in charge of the cards again, wasn't I?
You were.
So I'm doing my dramatic swirly, and then just before I'm about to swirl the yellow, David does mention.
That you were down to 9 men last time, one of the last games we played, and you from challenges.
That's right. Yeah, so I'm going right. I'm having that bet. Off you go, Terry, Dennis. Off you go, lad. So, not consistent, was it though?
No, not indeed. And Snodgrass at the end there, lucky to be on the field.
Snodgrass,
yeah. Last challenge.
Couldn't find him anywhere.
Oh,
no, he made his challenge, then referee couldn't find him straight away, so I think he lost the impetus and the anger and went for a yellow. Yeah.
However, but you've got to say, last thing, investigating on the tunnel brawl there, I believe that there may be a brand, is not acceptable again, and there seems to be a lot of there seems to be. I think the FA seems to have lost control. The FA seems to have lost control of the Chubbins League, haven't they, at the moment? So it needs sorting. It needs sorting. It's unacceptable.
Yeah. The rumour has it that the tunnel thing's been investigated. Arsenal and Norwich have both been awarded a medal, and Leeds United have been fined £20,000 because they had somebody in the stands watching it.
To be fair, I know. Obviously, you can't let things go and bias, but in general, after the Chelsea game,
the
exact same two situations.
A 93rd minute penalty, which it wasn't a penalty, because Rudiger's the biggest guy on the pitch. Who match of the day was saying, "Oh, he's aggressive. My sort of player," says Martin Keown, who's a dick. Martin Keown said, "My sort of player is aggressive. He's just all over the pitch. All over the pitch." Yes, he was. And all over lying on the pitch, wrecking his foul. 93rd minute penalty. The Leeds players, uncharacteristically, surround the referee. We get investigated. Chelsea are surrounding the referee for the penalty and kicking off at the end of the game. No wonder people don't like Chelsea. Just saying.
However, speaking of Chelsea, let's go smoothly into this next one.
Oh,
we have got the final game for you today. We've got Chelsea against Rochdale.
Well, you think this would be a one-sided affair, wouldn't you? Look at that, zooming in on the captains, you can't even see him. Bad editing again from me today. Dagnall up front, McLaughlin, James, and we've got Dobkin, Chris. Oh, I need to get a bigger screen for doing these games. But Chelsea Rochdale looking all right, but Chelsea with a very traditional old line up there. Hasselbank, a good Johnson up top. The likes of Poyet in there, Zola, Lampard and Terry. You'd expect Chelsea to win this one. They should absolutely. You'd think they'd romp home here, especially on flat bases against the Wibbles. But look at this. They seem to be putting up a big fight in midfield. Look at that. Rochdale really, really, really trying to close them down here. Everyone loves a dark horse. Everyone loves an underdog in a tournament. This isn't a tournament, this is a league. You get the idea. Oh, and he just can't connect there. Rochdale coming home early. There we go though. Chelsea on the march. Can he get past Burgess? Not quite. Oh, he's not the ball. Oh, Matt Gilks has cleared that one. I think he made a deflection as well. But look at this Chelsea come back again. They're probably going to be relentless on this game. You'd expect them to get 3 points in this one. Knocks the ball, shoots. Oh, that's deflected off somebody. I don't know if he took it. He did. Hasselbank in the way of that shot, deflecting it wide. Good Johnson, good effort. Here come Rochdale now, though. I think, is that Callum Camps? It might be the Ginger Wizard. Has he found some space? He's got Daggers in support. He's got McLaughlin on the right-hand side. Just needs to find him. Is that over the shooting line? It may be. There's a kerfuffle with the goalkeepers. Can he get him in the net? He does. Oh, McLaughlin can't quite get onto that one. And that should be easy. Cudicini, ball in the hands, clears it forward, upfield. Oh, well, look at this though. Rochdale, oh, they've got problems. Oh, he's won the ball. That is a wonderful challenge. Hasselbank, not give up on that one. Go on, Mr. Piggybank. What can you do from here? Oh, that's terrible defending from Rochdale. They've been wibbled all over the place. Chance now. Oh, Lampard can't quite connect. Rochdale hanging by a thread here. But Chelsea going again. They are relentless. Ball coming across here. I think that's Emmanuel Petit on the left-hand side. Tees it up. It's a goal. 1-0. Emmanuel Petit opening there. And it was always going to be inevitable. Rochdale are down though. 1-0. That's a beautiful strike though from the Chelsea player. And what a beautiful finish. Moving the ball forward. Chelsea now looking dangerous again in the second half. Unrelenting. Lampard's gone on a bit of a run here. Shoots. Oh no! Matt Gilks has fluffed that one. I'd like to see that one twice. Oh, he's taking a deflection off the defender. That's what's sent him the wrong way. Maybe he gets the benefit of the doubt on that one. Lampard scoring. Maybe it's Burgess's goal. Who knows? Burgess having a go at Gilks there, but Gilks probably having a go at Burgess for the deflection there. That's a calamity. I think that's an own goal. Rochdale now though coming forward. Dagnall's found the ball on the right, shoots, and he's just wide. Good effort. Hasselbank with a free kick off the bar. Hasselbank off the bar with that one, nearly making it 3. Let's have a look at the wall though. Yes, deflection from the wall, knocks that onto the crossbar, saving Rochdale from this one. Ball come across now. Oh, you fancy Lampard? Oh, he's hit the bar. That's the bar twice. In 2 shots, in 2 attempts, in 2 phases of play, in about 20 seconds, which is the proverbial 20 minutes, I suppose, in a Subbuteo game. But oh, that's reckless. Frank Lampard, from 0 to hitting the crossbar to even more of a 0 by the looks of things from here. What's the referee going to do? That's a bad challenge. We don't like to see it. I think he's gone. No, there can be no surprises there. He's got to go. He's gone. A bad foul, a bad challenge, and the referee making the right call there. But Chris Dagnall, last shot. Ooh. Cudicini saves well. Look at this though, Rochdale still fighting. You've got to admire that. They still fight on no matter what. They really, really try and effort and make attempts. This is why in reality they always make so many cup runs. But oof. That's past the post. Another corner though again. Knocks it backwards. I think that means he's playing his man on side. Knocks it 1. Stands up. Is he going to have an attempt? He is. Oh, they've still got the ball. Still recycled. Oh, that's a fantastic defensive flick, that though. Knocks it 1. Oh, and he's cleared it away. I think that might be it. Maybe there's one more chance here for Rochdale. Puts it in the mixer. They've done so well when Chelsea went down to 10. What's he going to do here? Can he get his foot around the ball? You think he'd tonk it from here. What's he going to do? Is he going to have a try? Oh, he does, but it's deflected. It's well saved in the ball.
Let's be honest. Rochdale, if we have a look here, the week 1, they drew to Sheffield United. Week 2, they drew to Norwich. There's 2
Good
teams.
start for them, really.
It's not bad, but that's
Top
2
division.
teams that they might be looking at trying to get points off. They come to Chelsea, and predictably, they do lose 2-0.
Yeah.
And so maybe...
It was in the balance for a while, though. Chelsea knocking on the door.
Is indeed, but from looking, if you look at their next...
They assume it was John Terry knocking on the door, so no one's answering.
But if you look at the next few fixtures, you've got Rochdale have got to play Chubbins next week.
Yeah.
In week 4, my apologies, it's not going to be next week. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Then they've got Rochdale. Have got Everton. Everton come up from Division 2, so they've got to look for points there. But Everton playing very well at the moment.
Yeah.
Then you've got from there. Then after that, you've got them playing
It's always
Dynamo
been tough,
Nubbins,
isn't it?
the champions, and then they're going into Manchester United, and then they've got Arsenal, and then they've got Leeds at the last game of the season. There's no real.
I think
easy
you're
team.
right. They've had the first 2 games.
So whether or
They're
not
the ones,
whether or not 2 points from 9 is a good it looks like it might be a poor start for them.
Yeah.
However, they did battle, they did fight, but
Yeah.
there was moving it around. Chelsea though, this didn't look like they're ever going to be beaten.
No. It's that second half. Chelsea a bit too cocky, I think, but just dominated after that. Really, 2 good goals, job done.
Important for Chelsea though, because that is their first win of the season. They lost the last 2 games, so they're only on 3 points from 9.
Yeah.
So when we look at the
point
table,
ahead of
when we look
Rochdale,
at the table later, you're gonna have Chelsea and Rochdale next to each other. But obviously then Chelsea, well, they're going to week 4 against Arsenal. Then they've got Leeds United. There's Sheffield United, then Norwich. So they've got a decent middle table.
Yeah.
But then they're finishing the season against Manchester United and Chubbins on the final day. So not easy for them.
Let's hope that Chubbins can relegate Chelsea.
But if you
come on, no.
But if you look,
Let's make it happen, Dave. Let's cheat. Let's go straight now. Here we are, week 9. What the hell's going on? Chubbins have relegated Chelsea. Oh my word. So sad. Blimey. Never mind.
do you feel better now?
Yeah.
But is looking for Chelsea there, I think they've done okay. But when you look through the games, it's unlike Rochdale when they look and think, with Chelsea you go, no, that's an alright game there. So maybe not as much obstacles in the way for the team. But confident win, maybe that'll boost them through the table for the rest of
I
the
think it will, to be fair. Yeah. Let's just pretend just the plastic figures and we're not biased.
Although they will have to play their next game against Arsenal without talisman Frank Lampard after that challenge and near the end of the game.
Fat Frank, what's he doing?
But set the precedent, got to go.
Yeah, he's got to go. That sense of entitlement Cardi played wasn't valid today, and he goes.
He does indeed. Well, let's then.
We were talking about Gerrard and Lampard.
This is a good debate, actually. Yes.
Gerrard's turned out to be a decent guy and a good manager.
Seems quite level-headed, doesn't he? For me, the main thing is respectful. He's not getting.
You don't like him when he's playing against you.
Doesn't really get involved in media though.
No.
But I think personalities come through, don't they? Especially management. Honestly, when I used to lean towards Lampard in the Lampard-Gerrard debate, but for me now, I think if you look at him throughout their careers, Gerrard seems to be a very level-headed guy.
Yeah.
Focused on
football.
You've got to have a respect for him, haven't you?
Yeah.
I think
more respect for him than Fat Frank, basically.
And he's showing class at the moment.
Yeah.
So
Fat Frank turning down jobs offered because he's too good for Norwich or whoever he's been interviewed by. Yeah. In the wasteland, the management wasteland, Frankie boy.
Not good enough for my under-7s team though, so he can balls off for that one.
No, he can dig. No.
But, however, let's move on then and very quickly go for a roundup of the Division 2 games. Ready?
Yeah.
Right. Woo! Right, so let's start off. The
rodeo impression.
Very, very good. I like it.
Roundup.
Okay, yeah, over my head. But let's start off with then for Liverpool. We've got Liverpool Birmingham, the game that was played by Phil Marsden and commentated by us last week. Is, I do believe, good game. I think Liverpool there, some nice, lovely deft flicks from both sides. Not too many chances created though. And I think you could probably sum up the game there. Sadio Mane sticking that one in just over the goalkeeper on the rebound. Yeah. And unlucky, really, I think.
Unlucky. That was a draw. That was 0-0 all over it, really.
Yeah.
Some decent chances, but I feel sorry for Birmingham in that case.
I think so, yeah. Well, I mean, it's not like they've had a bad start too much. I mean, they've had, if we have a look from here, they won the first week, and then they won the second. So they've got 6 points in 3 games, which is pretty. So it holds them in good stead for trying to push the promotion still.
Yeah. Well, they played with that confidence, didn't they? Just Clipsy Clock got involved, maybe, and swung it that Liverpool's way.
Maybe indeed, yes. But let's move on from there. Palace against Leicester, we saw from a game this played behind closed doors, just too much over the holidays. It's too much to do. So we're just sticking from here. We just played the game instead of editing on because the editing is what takes so much time. So Leicester 2, Palace 1. Leicester coming out all right.
In the balance out for time. That last minute goal from Leicester. Maybe deserved on balance.
Yeah. I think so.
Good strike.
It was indeed. But then let's look at Sheffield Wednesday against Bristol City from here. Once again, I'm trying to look at the book every time to work out how many points we've got. So Bristol there, I've got 2 points from the games, just promoted up. So how do you rate the chances?
I think that's a fair result for them. Let's be honest, the game was dull. Nothing going on there. We could have played an extra 3 halves and nobody would have scored.
Indeed, yeah. I think, to be honest, Division 1's probably zapped us far too much, hasn't it, for this one?
Yeah.
But moving on, though, Burnley beating Newcastle 3-1.
Oh,
and if we look from here, Newcastle lost 2-1 in the first week, and then Newcastle played Manchester City. I can't entirely remember how that worked out, so I didn't write it down.
That was the shake, rattle and roll, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was indeed. So I'll have to look back from that. But let's have a look at Burnley. Burnley winning 3-1 today, drawing last week, and then in the first week of the season, losing. So, if only the average, poised maybe, but they really need to push on now, don't they, with their games to get back in the top flight.
Yeah. And Newcastle in the mire, really.
Indeed.
Yeah. Those 2 teams, both typically bottom of the table teams.
And last one, a surprise result. Manchester City losing 1-0 to Reading.
Incredible. I mean, City were like a rash all over them, like a cheap suit all over you. Reading, but that's a line for a Thunder song. Sorry, I nicked that from Danny Bowes. But yeah, incredible. Reading on the break, 1 chance, 1 goal.
That's all you need.
Wibble. Never mind.
But yeah, so Manchester City starting okay in this season, especially the game against Newcastle, which I've not written the score, and I'll have to go back and check it.
Yeah.
But Manchester City beating Leicester 3-0 at the start.
We can't make that one up because it's on camera, isn't it?
Yeah, well there you go. Yeah. So Reading, but Reading from here, the games that we've seen played is that's 4 points from 7. 4 points from 9 even. So they tend to be round about the playoffs, don't they, every year? So we'll see. Maybe this is the year they push on.
Maybe, yeah. Decent kit, so they've got a chance, haven't they?
They have indeed. Right, well, aside from that, we will put the Division 3 fixtures up for you to look at the end on the ending credits. Nothing really to tell you except next week, or the next week or two, whenever it's done in, do join us for a full extended highlights feature
of what are you saying, Dave?
El Plastico.
El Plastico.
So we have got.
We need a song for that, don't we? We need a song, some lyrics.
We have got Chubbins Athletic against Dynamo Nubbins, according to the comment section as well. You guys want the whole game, don't you? So extended game, not just the cuts. So we'll cut out the bits when we're walking around the table, but the whole game will be pretty much televised on this one. And chance everything, pre-match build-up, commentary from both of us, half-time commentary, post-match interviews.
Needs a proper referee, I think.
If you've seen it like it's on, if you've seen like on Sky or BBC during the FA Cup or however it is, we will see, and it will be basically we're gonna try and create you as if it's like full day on telly, and so we'll have a full game of this one. Really,
it's a knockout. We can do it. It's a knockout. Before you're too young to remember that.
No, I do remember it.
Cup final day.
We used to watch it on Channel 5 on TV, didn't we?
Cup final day. Cup final used to day.
Frank Bruno, wasn't it?
Yeah. I'm thinking Stuart Hall and Eddie Waring.
That might be before my time. Remember Frank Bruno on Channel 5 though. But we could do that. Yeah. We could have a halftime show.
Yeah.
We could have a halftime show where we'll have to get one of them. Somebody will have to win like a toy. Yeah. Someone will have to win a toy car or something. But we'll have to get one of those things. You got to flick it through the holes in the right order, like they used to do at Leeds.
Oh man, remember that?
I do, yeah. That time when somebody actually won it, but then they tried to change it and say, "Oh no, you have to change the
rules,
order."
They used to have a penalty. You have to score through a little hole on a board.
So basically, there was a tiny like. Do you know when you go to like the fun fairs and they've got like they've got a hole? Yeah, they've got a hole. Yeah, but at the fun fairs they also haven't, because the hole's just the size of a football. And then they have a medium hole, and you won like a shirt, or something. And then you won a signed ball. He did, yes.
Smoked it straight in. Yeah, crowds go wild. But there's some sort of clause where it wasn't kind of.
You have to go 1, 2, 3. You have to do it in the right order.
Oh, sorry, not the right order. Therefore, you haven't won the car. And the crowd went at half time. Give him the car. And then, to be fair, Peter Risdale, whose pockets were deep, obviously, gave him They reckon they give him the card, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. They probably assassinated him. Fed into the koi carpet in his boardroom.
But yeah, there's a fun anecdote. But
Yeah,
we'll
yeah.
have a full episode. There'll be loads
We'll
of
work
different
it out,
stuff.
that's
We'll
right.
have half-time show, everything. It's going to take the entire day just to fill one game. It's going to be magical. Hopefully so. If I do 6-0, it's a lot of editing work in it at the end. I get absolutely trounced.
Yeah, I hope
So
that's the case.
here's
I
hoping
really
for a good game. Is so apart from that,
Thanks for watching again.
have a very, very Merry Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Pause.
Pause.
Santa pause. Oh. Can't even get mine on. You've got a proper big one, haven't you?
Thanks very much. It's not genetic. Right.
So, after a brief Santa pause
Have a very, very Merry Christmas.
and a happy
New Year.
New Year.
See you in the New Year,
Yeah.
guys. Well done. Thanks for watching.
Come on, Jimmy
Game of the
Sons,
Day.
come on.